And we're just sorting out our stuff and we're getting ready to go to the beach, which is really exciting. It's a bit windy today, a little bit low clouds, it's a bit misty, so it's definitely waterproof weather. There's our van. It was quite a little bit noisy last night. A few people were like up late having like a few bevies and some fires and stuff, but it was okay. It was free, you know, you get that on all sorts of campsites. So yeah, we had a good night's sleep. We washed, dressed, breakfasted, and it's time to explore. So we don't mind donning the coats and going for an exploration. It's going to be, hopefully it might be really quiet later if everyone's going. Just my absolute bliss, just walking along, nice walk, a bit of fresh air, salty spray and just looking at shells and stones and treasures and splashing your feet and things. Absolutely amazing. I could just stay here, and the weather does not bother me at all. Don't really like it hot, so it's quite nice that it's not scorching hot, because otherwise A, I'd be hot, and B, this place would be rammed. But the drizzle, the mist plays absolute havoc with my hair, and when you're camping, like, you know, we just boil a kettle and have a wash, so like my hair is just gone all like me. You saw my videos from when we came to Scotland back in June. We were on the west coast, and we collected some massive shells, absolutely massive shells. The shells are a lot smaller here, but they're still so very white and very pretty, and make good decorations for sandcastles. We're back from a really nice walk on the beach. It was lovely, and it's really cleared up nicely now, so that's really good. And it's nearly 1 o'clock. Just got the dinner on the go, making sausage casserole again today. We bought sausages on offer. They were like a 3 for or something, and they need using up, so yeah, so it's sausage casserole again. We're having our main meal at lunchtime. We normally eat our main meals at lunchtime, you know, like midday. Yeah, we're having more casserole sausages. We normally have our midday meal, like midday have our main meal at home, but like when we're out and about, sometimes it's difficult to do that, so we're staying here. We are staying put, so it makes sense to have our main meal now. So little one has been talking about her forest school that she goes to, and has said that she wants to have circle time with a campfire and stories and songs. So we've gathered a few sticks, but it's a bit damp because it rained this morning. So here's John trying to using a cheap lighter, a man trying to make a fire. So yeah, not going well. So the fire didn't really work out, it was way too windy, so we've come back onto the beach and it's total and utter gridlock now. It's so busy, it's unbelievably heaving. Just, I mean, look how busy it is. There's like people over there, people there. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Because like in Cornwall, school holiday August in Cornwall, this place would be absolutely rammed and heaving because it's not that cold. And I know we like sitting on the beach in jumpers, but it's not that cold. Texted John's mum and dad this morning to see how the girls are. So I'm always like, I realise I'm in vlogs, I'm always doing this because I'm usually like facing the wind or the sun or something, so I'm always like really scrunched up. And I always get this bit when I sleep in the van. I always get like a little puffy bit under my eye that I don't know what that's about. Yeah, so we texted John's mum to see, because she's looking after the animals, and she said that it's still 30 odd degrees at home. So absolutely loving wearing a jumper and being on the beach. That is just love it, love it, love it, love it. So yeah, maybe we'll do a fire later on if the wind dies down a bit, because little one really wants to do a fire. Although I haven't told her yet that we forgot to bring the marshmallows away with us, so probably in trouble. John right now is digging a sand castle, and I'm just sitting on my bottom, and I'm probably going to read a book, which I know is luxury. Really nice little play and chill out on the beach, and we've come back for another attempt at the fire. It's 5 o'clock, so little one will be going to bed soon, and we've got a flame. Still quite windy, but we've got a flame. John's trying to remember his Boy Scouting scouting times, but there we go. The boy got the fire going. Cracking job, lad. Cracking job. And then little one was like, oh, I really fancy beans on toast now. I think she watches a lot of the Pepper episode where they have beans on toast. So toast and beans, and we're going to sit in front of the campfire and eat our beans on toast. Is it good?
Nice.
So this morning we've woken up to a bit of misty dampness, mizzle again. So we are still huddled up in the van. I'm cooking some crumpets, grilling some crumpets for our breakfast. Got a full kettle of water there ready to put on for a nice cup of tea. And we've still got the bed up and we're still in our pyjamas. We're having a real lazy morning. It's 8:30. 8:30 and we're having a real lazy morning. So we're going to just like, we've got the windows open for some fresh air and the light and the view, but we're just going to be like having a little camp, snuggling under our duvet, eating crumpets, little one's watching Paw Patrol on her iPad, and me and John are just reading our books, and it's super cosy. We've got a real hygge thing going on at the moment. Sometimes I think you just really, really need like lazy days to just like chill out and relax. John's doing the washing up. Nice chillax day, John.
Yeah.
It's been nice, isn't it? It's clearing up. What about you? You've had a nice relaxed time. Look, the weather's clearing up over there, so that's all good, huh? Yeah, this morning has been a bit on the miserable side of weather, but then it was yesterday, and then it brightened up in the afternoon, and we had lovely, like, weather-wise. So I think it's going to be the same. It's like just about midday, and it's kind of cleared up and stuff. So yeah, we had a lazy morning in our pyjamas for ages, but we have all had we were all washed and dressed, and the bed's put away, and we tidied up. So now I've just got some dinner going. And yeah, see, I cut my finger and I've got an Olaf plaster. I cut my finger whilst cutting up some potatoes because I'm a bit of a noodle, and I don't really have much feeling in these two fingers after I had a blender accident a few years ago. Yeah, that wasn't good. There's videos on my channel about that if you want to look at those 5 years ago, but I'm not talking about it anymore. So for lunchtime dinner today, we are having Bombay potatoes with naan breads. Carbs with carbs. These Tesco's, I found them when we went camping a couple of months ago. Really, really yummy. But these were half price, I noticed, in Tesco's before we came away, and it got a discontinued sign, so I'm a little bit gutted because they're really nice. This jar was like 70p. This holiday I've kind of kept it like really basic and simple with our food. We haven't really bought a cool bag this time. We haven't bought the cool box because last time we came camping we had problems with the cool box. It was one that you plug in, but it was like totally draining the battery and stuff, so we haven't bought that this time. And it's been kind of nice actually not having such kind of complex meals and kind of just like slowing life down and eating like simple food as being kind of like really nice. And I know like we haven't had like tons and tons of fruit and vegetables this week, but we eat a lot of fruit and vegetables most of the time, so it's kind of been nice just to eat beans on toast, eat crumpets, eat potatoes. Yeah, it's just been like really nice and rustic. We're having like a rustic food week, and I'm actually really enjoying it. We seem to kind of constantly have the kettle brewing when we're camping, but you know, it's really nice. I love drinking my tea. Little one's feeling tired, so she's having a sit down on the sofa. I think the holiday is kind of catching up with her, so she's having a sit in the van with the telly. And John and I have got my Kindle, got some tea. Just gonna let our dinner go down, and then we're gonna go and spend the afternoon on the beach because the weather has cleared up. It's blue sky. It's a bit windy, but it's pleasant. It's nice. So we're going to spend the rest of the day on the beach. But I think it does us all good now and then to have some chill out time. You don't look like you're putting all your effort in now.
Oh, sorry.
Was a bit of a no-go because it was windy, but I've got beans on toast again, so win-win. So we had a super lovely day, and we just rounded off the evening by having some family art time, and we all painted some stones that we left for people to find. So having a super lovely, chilled, relaxing day and holiday. See you in the next one. Just to let you know that if you go to mrsbrimbles.co.uk, which is my website, and click on courses and events, you will see one of my online courses, Adventure Journaling, and that is a self-paced online course which is to kind of help you kickstart your adventure journaling, your travel journaling, that kind of thing. So if that's the sort of thing that you're interested in doing, want to know more information about that, then go and check it out. There's all the information there on what's involved in the course and all of that business. So yeah, mrsbrimrules.co.uk, and it's the adventure journaling course.